All right, 20 minutes before 7. Now, listen to this. The first aircraft to be fully designed and developed in Africa will commence ground testing in preparation for its maiden flight this morning in Vonnerbom Airport in Pretoria. This aircraft, titled Advanced High Performance, oh my goodness, Reconnaissance Light Aircraft. Okay, I'm not even going to try and give you what the shortened version of that is, but this is the brainchild of the Paramount Group. This is Africa's largest privately owned defense and aerospace group. We are now joined by Ivor Ichikova, who, you see, here we go. We practiced this and I still get it wrong. Ichikovitz, the executive chair of Paramount Group from our Pretoria studios. How did I do? Did I get it right?
You got it 100% correct. Awesome. 10 out of 10.
Listen, this is unbelievable. I mean, this is really exciting. Let's go back to the beginning. How did this project all come about?
You know, South Africa has a long, proud history of in the defence and the aerospace industry, and we've had some incredible innovations in this country over many years. But there's been a hiatus. There's been a period of time in our history where we didn't do much innovating and we didn't do much developing. And we have this amazing pool of talent in this country, and at a point we saw a market opportunity, we saw a demand, and I realized that there was the capability to do this in this country, and together with an amazing team we conceived and put the project together. And it really is an amazing good news story for Africa. It's an amazing good news story for South Africa, and it's a project that just shows what we can do in this country, what we can do on this continent.
Yeah. So we talk about this aircraft. It's been fully designed and developed in Africa. Where in Africa, or are we just talking South Africa?
Well, the bulk of the technical work has been done in South Africa, but it's been born out of an operational need that we identified in Africa. You know, the security threats that we have in Africa are quite unique, but they're also a microcosm of the threats that we're seeing elsewhere in the world. And out of the experience that Paramount has had in Africa, we determined an operational need that needed to be filled. And there was nothing in the world that could do the job that this aircraft needs to do. And what we did is we developed this not from the perspective of what we could achieve technologically, but from the perspective of what we knew customers needed. And as I say, there was nothing you could go and buy off the shelf anywhere else in the world. So we innovated based on the demand. And we matched the technical capability we have in this country to meet that demand. And that's how AHRLAC was developed. And it's why there's nothing like it in the world.
All right, let's talk about this aircraft's capabilities. What can it do?
So it's a multi-role aircraft. It has applications in search and rescue. It has applications in anti-poaching, in pipeline patrol, in the surveying of the exclusive economic zone, in maritime patrol, and obviously a whole host of military applications as well. The idea was to create an aircraft platform that could be used in all of these roles, that could have multiple mission systems applied to it, could operate very quickly and very cost effectively, very economically. So it's a new generation of military and special mission aircraft with the focus on low operating cost. But it's not only designed for the emerging world. It was not only designed for Africa. It has application all over the world. And what we're finding as we're talking to partners around the world and customers around the world is that we've hit the niche perfectly. We've developed this aircraft at the right time in I suppose the development phase to meet specific operational requirements all over the world, not just in the emerging world.
Is this designed specifically for the military, or can it be used by a lot of other different industries?
There are many, many applications for this aircraft. Its primary use is going to be by governments in a military and a special missions role. But as we're talking to people, we're finding all kinds of non-military roles for the aircraft as well. And I think that the advantage of this platform, the advantage of the uniqueness of this technology, is that it can be configured for virtually any mission. So it does a lot of what a helicopter does, it does a lot of what a jet does, and it does a lot of what a light reconnaissance aircraft does.
Yeah, okay.
So I suppose it's very disruptive in that it does things that are as broad as what the user's imagination is.
All right, so today is the big day. AHRLAC takes its maiden flight at Vonnegut Airport. So talk to me about this. What is planned? How are you feeling? Are you a little bit nervous with people watching this time?
Extremely excited. I think that when you live with a program like this for 3 or 4 years, and you eventually see the whole thing come together and see the team having achieved their milestones and the whole thing becoming real, it's obviously very exciting. And I am personally excited because of, not just because of this aircraft, but because of what it represents for South Africa. We developed this so that we could create a resurgence of the aerospace industry in this country. There's a huge ecosystem that depends on the success of this project, and I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about where this is going to take us as a country, as an industry, as a continent.
Well, we are excited too. We can't wait to see this all happening. No doubt there will be cameras there catching all of this. Ivor Ichikovitz, who is the Executive Chair of Paramount Group. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you very much for talking to us, and good luck for today.
Thank you.
Good. Right, that maiden flight, will be capturing it. This is a great movement for South Africa. Unbelievable. First fully made and developed and designed aircraft coming out of this continent.